Hey everybody, welcome back to another VGC Series 10 video where today, we're doing a viewer request kind of. Somebody requested Drifblim. Their name's Mono Mallard. I've played them actually on the channel a couple of times. I played them in the Little Cup League. I played them just like as a challenge. And they wanted a Drifblim team. So I made a Drifblim team, right? And I think I ended up making something a lot more sinister than Drifblim. Alright, let's talk about it first. First up, we have Drifblim. I was going to go Tailwind, and that wasn't working out. So I decided, let me just make this Drifblim as annoying as I possibly can for people. We're running Phantom Force to get out of the way, and then hit and break Protect on the next turn. Clear Smog to drop stat boost, helps with deal with Xerneas just a little bit. Substitute so that we don't get hit, right? And then Strength Sap to give us our HP back, running Electric Seed with Unburden, and running enough speed to outspeed Regieleki after our Unburden boost. Pretty cool, right? We're running Electric Seed, so obviously we have an Electric Setter. This is also kind of a Pincurchin video. I think Pincurchin can be really good in this format. I've played it, I've tested it a little bit, and like honestly, it does so many things so well. Sucker Punch, we're running just enough attack so that our Sucker Punch KOs Calyrex, as long as it doesn't have more than 4 HP investment. Protect, to protect. Rising Voltage does so much damage in electric terrain. Like, we're not even running max special attack investment, and like literally we almost KO Zacian with Rising Voltage. It's kind of nuts. Recover, just because Pincurchin doesn't have that many great moves. So fourth move is Recover, because I didn't know what to put. And then we have Cosmic Power Eternatus with Pressure. Yo man, Eternatus is kind of... Cosmic Power Eternatus is kind of dumb. So we're running max HP, max special attack with no speed investment. We literally speed tie with like max speed Tapu Lele, max speed Tapu Fini, which by itself is hilarious. Our speed stat is so high. I don't know why Eternatus has such a high speed stat. But we're also extremely bulky. Our HP stat is literally 140. With 145 special attack. So after like 2 Cosmic Powers, we literally cannot get one shot unless we get crit. And even then, we're running Leftovers because the Black Sledge is somewhere else. We're just running both of those items. Cosmic Power, Dynamax Cannon, Recover. And then instead of running a poison type move, I went with Flamethrower to help us actually hit Zacian. Because if you were just run Dynamax Cannon, Sludge Bomb, you literally cannot touch Zacian, and that's not good. Oh, this Flamethrower does more than 50% to Zacian too, so they will like 4-shot us and we'll 1-shot them after a couple Cosmic Powers. It's kind of nuts. Amoonguss, Black Sludge, Regenerator, Spore, Pollen Puff, Rage Powder, Protect, helps us get our stuff off. We're also running Trick Room on this team. It's a really good Trick Room setter. And then Pollen Puff to help heal our things and do a little bit of damage to the opponent when we need it to. Incineroar, we're running... I made this Incineroar set because I originally had Tailwind on this team, and I've kind of just kept it because I don't know, it works. So we have Eject Button Incineroar with Intimidate, Snarl, Parting Shot, Fake Out, Flare Blitz. We're running 252 speed. That is enough speed to outspeed Calyrex under Tailwind, which we don't need, but it's also enough speed to outspeed Rillaboom, so we can get our Fake Out off first, which is nice. We're running Porygon 2, Eviolite, with the ability to download, Trick Room, Recover, Ice Beam, Foul Play. Ice Beam just one-hit KOs Landorus, that's why we're running it. And then Foul Play hits a lot of things that have really high attack stats. That's the team. Let's see if we can get a couple of good games here. These games tend to take a little bit longer because we're running basically stall Eternatus. With pressure and so many boosts, like you literally can just PP stall to win. It's kind of funny. It doesn't work in game. I'm really sorry, everybody who likes to run Cosmic Power Eternatus. Okay, this is potentially a really good matchup for us. Let me see here. I think this is that team. So it's Scarf Kyogre. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna go Pincurchin P2, I think? No. Let's lead... We should outspeed... Because Scarf Kyogre doesn't outspeed Aleki, right? Yeah, that's true. I think I'm gonna go Drifblim Pincurchin. We bring P2, and we bring Eternatus, and I think that's our 4. But with Tailwind, they definitely outspeed us. Okay. I didn't think they would just bring the Tailwind, to be honest with you. I'm going to go ahead and try to Phantom Force out of the way. And, how much do you think this Sucker Punch does to Kyogre? I want to Protect, because we probably just lose Drifblim this turn. Oh, they didn't go for the Tailwind. That's kind of huge, actually. Okay. Let me just Sucker Punch then. Because there's literally nothing they can do about this Phantom Force. Actually, I'm going to Phantom Force, and we're going to assume they move out of the way, right? I'll just Rising Voltage that slot. Let's see what they do. Yeah, they switch. Goodbye, Weavile. Oh, huge goodbye, Weavile. Peace out. Get out of here. That's so good. Okay, alright. We're doing things. Tornadus comes back in. Okay. Honestly and truly, I'm going to Phantom Force out again. Targeting Tornadus. I want to protect this turn. Ooh, they go for the Tailwind. We should still be faster. We are still faster. Phantom Force. Rising Voltage into Tornadus. There's nothing they can do about this except just KO Pincurchin, which is totally possible. This might KO. That confusion's kind of huge. Ooh, they triple axle? That's fine. That might not even KO. Goodbye. Peace out. They're down to their last 2 mons, and we haven't even brought in the big guns. I'm sure that Kyogre does, like, no damage. They still have Tailwind. For 2 more turns, huh? Let me think about this. I could switch Drifblim out, but if I switch out, then I'm not faster anymore. I'm going to try to Strength Step, and I'm not going to get it off. Like, 1,000,000% I'm not going to get it off. And then I'll just Protect to keep stalling for a little bit. Ooh, they went for Scald. Okay. Maybe they think we have Wide Guard or something. That means they are locked into Scald for the rest of the game. So, let's get Porygon in. I'm going to go ahead and Trick Room, and... Why would you triple axle on a Pincurchin? So I'm going to Trick Room, and I'm going to switch into Eternatus here. Ow, quit it. That burn doesn't matter either. Grassy Glide into that. Okay, we get the Trick Room off. I'm just going to Ice Beam and start Cosmic Powering, I think. I don't think they can win this, to be honest with you guys. Ice Beam, we do a little bit under 50. If we'd gotten the special attack boost, we'd be doing a lot better. Okay. Okay, that's fair. I guess we shouldn't have Cosmic Powered. I'm gonna Ice Beam again. I wonder if they try to call a Protect here or something. I'm gonna go for the Recover. We get the Ice Beam off. I really wish we'd gotten the special attack boost. That would have been a clean 2-shot. Yeah, they hit this. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. Ice Beam. I need to Recover. Recover. Rising Voltage will just KO. We are faster. Because Trick Room. They can't Protect because I know that they're Scarf, because that's what this team is. Rising Voltage just KOs. Recover. They go after the Porygon, which, you know, I can agree with that. That is a sound assessment. But watch how much Rising Voltage does to Sirena. It might even KO. It does just KO. Rising Voltage is insane, guys. Alright, let's get another one. Drifblim did some flexing there. Good job, buddy. How are you guys doing today? It's actually late at night. I'm recording a couple videos in a row so that I have them because my work schedule is not very good for recording. Okay, alright, let me think. Do we bring Drifblim here? What does it do, right? It doesn't do a whole lot for us. But Pincurchin still does a ton. To be honest. Pincurchin does do a ton, but they do have the Ditto. And that's pretty scary. Oh, but we have Clear Smog. We might have to bring Drifblim. I think I'm going to lead Pincurchin Eternatus. We'll bring Drifblim, and then, Do people run speed on Yveltal? I actually don't know. I didn't run speed on the one that I was running. That I was testing. I think I'm gonna go Incineroar. Alright, yeah, Ditto just calls the lead absolutely perfectly. Good job, Ditto. We're gonna protect, and I'm just gonna Cosmic Power. Hopefully they don't fake out Eternatus. If it's Scarf Ditto, then they can't really Cosmic Power up, which is good. But I don't know how much we take from Dynamax Cannon from this Ditto. They do just fake out and Dynamax Cannon, and it does KO. That's really, 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 really unfortunate. That's really bad. I think we just lose now. Okay, well, I'm gonna go with the Rising Voltage and the fake out into the Ditto slot. If they switch, unless it's Gastrodon, we KO whatever comes in. Flare Blitz doing negligible damage. Oh, okay, well that's 2-shot. That's clean 2-shot. I'm gonna protect because I feel like they're gonna target down Pincurchin this turn. And I'm just gonna go for a Snarl, I think. Or you know what, I could switch into this guy. I think I'll just Flare Blitz. Ditto doesn't have as much HP as Eternatus, so... they make us switch. Alright, well that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and just Rising Voltage into that slot, and... do I want to do that? Does Drifblim get like Heal Pulse? That might be a good move to run on this team. I'm gonna go for the Recover, I think. And then I'm just gonna Phantom Force on the Ditto. I think we lose this game, to be honest with you guys, to be frank. Yeah. This Ditto absolutely destroyed us. I should have known. I'm gonna go ahead and just Snarl, because there's no reason to fake out. Well, I guess Phantom Force does too much damage for me to do that, huh? Or Dynamax Cannon. I don't think we can win this. Can we KO? Okay, well, that's something. But I don't think we get rid of Yveltal without Rising Voltage. Maybe if we still had the Pincurchin, we could win. But that's the only win condition we would have had. Ah, indeedy. Okay, that's interesting. I'm gonna try to Flare Blitz, I guess. And then I think I want to substitute. Ooh, they protect. Okay, that's fine. They finally get the Parting Shot off. They've been going for it so many turns in a row. Unfortunately, our Drifblim doesn't really have a way to hit this Yveltal. Snarl, I guess. That's all we have. And Clear Smog, I guess. Follow me is fair. We do get rid of their special defense boost. They Snarl. Snarl hits through Protect, or through a Substitute, I forgot. That's no damage. Oof. Okay, well, I just need to keep Snarling. I'm gonna go for a Strength Sap. Hopefully they don't follow me. They do. Which means we don't get as much HP back as we could have. Which means we lose Drifblim. Oh, we don't lose Drifblim? Wait a second. Drifblim, how did you live that? Oh my goodness. That's so funny. I'm gonna Flare Blitz into Indeedee. And I'll just go for another Strength Sap, I guess. Okay, yeah. Thank you. That's gonna be a lot more HP, yeah. They go for another Snarl. That's crazy. Alright, well, Strength Sap again. We'll just stay alive, I guess. You can't lose if you don't die. I don't think I have a way to win, to be honest with you guys, but trolling is always fun. How am I still alive? How am I still alive? You know what's funny is if we could take 2 Snarls, we could like clear Smog and then get more HP back. I'm gonna Phantom Force just because I can. Oh, they switch? Oh man, we should have Strength Sap that turn. Oof. Okay, well that's fine. I wonder why they switched. Oh, probably to get rid of their special attack drops, right? That's fair. If they're smart, they'll follow me here. They did it, yeah. And now the Ensign has Snarl, right? Yep. GG. Oh, that's funny. Alright, let's get one more, at least. Maybe more than one more, but at least one more. Okay, cool, great, perfect. This is a decent game for the Drifblim Pincurchin lead, I think, honestly. And then I think we just bring Eternatus. And we bring Ensign. I think that's our 4. I think that's a good 4. Ooh, maybe we should bring Porygon for the Landorus. You know, it might be okay. We have Intimidate. We have Strength Sap. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's see here. Oh man. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and Phantom Force on the Alecki and protect my my Pincurchin this turn. We should get out of the way faster than Alecki can hit us. We are 1 point faster than it. Unless it's Scarf Alecki, which is always possible, right? You thought. You really thought. I wonder if Sucker Punch Phantom Force KOs. Let's find out. They can still protect though. To block the, you know, maybe we'll give them the benefit of the doubt. If Sucker Punch Phantom Force KOs, then we just kind of wreck the rest of their team, I think. Ooh, they switch into Zacian. Okay, that's kind of smart. They go for the Snarl. Good old Snarl Incineroar. Okay. I think I want to substitute here. And I think I also want a Rising Voltage into the Zacian just to deal as much damage as we can to it. Ooh, they have Play Rough. They're running Play Rough Zacian. The only thing that could KO us here. Oh. Man, they just gave Incineroar all of the sound-based moves. Oh, and they're running Play Rough. Okay. Alright, it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine because we have Strength Sap. Let's go ahead and get a Cosmic Power off. In order to KO Drifblim here, they have to double into it. Or at least, like, Electro Web. And I'm not even sure that KOs, to be honest with you. They go for Play Rough into Eternatus. We take it. We Cosmic Power, and I think we take another one. Especially if we Strength Sap again. But I'm going to go ahead and... I'm going to go ahead and Phantom Force targeting Alecki and go for a Recover. I think. No, let me substitute, right? Well, they just break it immediately. You think we take one Electro Web? I'm gonna substitute and recover. Ah, they go for T-Bolt. They know that they won't KO. I'm surprised that the Behemoth Blade KO'd. I should have went for the Strength Sap. That sucks. That's really bad. But that's okay. Dang. Ding dang. So close. Yet so everybody I was playing earlier today did not know what to do with Eternatus. People are smarter today. Or now, I guess. Okay, let me just clear Smog Aleki and fake out Zacian. Oh, their Ensign switches in, which is fair. That's a move you can make. Oh, it's Protect. That's not fun. They know they can just hit us past Substitute is what they're trying to do here. And I really don't like that. That's really kind of mean. I feel like Incineroar should not have as many tools as it has. If I'm being completely honest with you guys. Let me just Phantom Force here. It's not going to do any damage, but it's a move that we can make, right? And I'll just Flare Blitz. Ah, they fake out. And Electro Web. Okay, well, that's fair. Phantom Force takes the Substitute. Alright, that's good to know. I wasn't sure about that. Even if they Protect here, we will KO this Aleki. They break our sub, but that's okay. Ow, quit it. Ooh, we get burned. That really is bad. We KO. We don't even KO Aleki. Alright, G-Cheese, you got it, man. Alright, this is the last one. This is for real and for sure the last one. Drifblim just needs better, like, damaging moves. Honestly, all of its attacking moves kind of suck. Which is why we're running just annoying moves, because there isn't anything else I can do. You know... What do I want to do here? Let's go Pincurchin. P2 maybe? We probably don't take a Water Spout and a Hurricane, right? We need to give them a reason to Tailwind. I'll go Eternatus P2. Yeah, we'll bring Pincurchin in the back because we have to. And then, I don't know. I'm kind of feeling Amoonguss, to be honest. Let's go Amoonguss. Okay, this is not the lead I was expecting. I gotta say, absolutely not the lead I was expecting. And actually kind of a bad lead for us, to be honest. Let's see if we can get a Cosmic Power off. We outspeed, max speed Mamoswine. That's funny. I'm going to go ahead and just Foul Play the Mamoswine. Oh, it just protects. That's fine. I'm okay with that. And they just U-turn out. Yo, that's such a weird play. Why would you do that? Amoonguss comes in. Okay, they just want to put us to sleep is what's happening here. Okay. I mean, that's fair. I wonder how much Flamethrower Ice Beam does into that slot. Ooh, I don't think we get the KO. Ooh, we're special attack boosted? Actually, we might. That high horsepower did a lot of damage. We don't quite get the KO. But that's okay. We can recover now. And they're going to switch, right? But into what? I'm going to Foul Play just in case they switch into Sarina. But I think Ice Beam probably does more damage anyway. Foul Play does more damage to Kyogre, which is fine. Ice Shard is a move, isn't it? Hey, a little bit of damage is a little bit of damage, you know? I wonder if it's Scarf. You know, maybe it's worth running enough speed to just, like, barely outspeed Kyogre. You think that would be funny? I'm going to... I think I want a Dynamax Cannon and see if it KOs Mamoswine, because it just might. And then I'll just Foul Play again. Wow, we take that Water Spout so well. And we don't quite KO, which means we lose our Eternatus here. But they go down to Life Orb damage. Okay. Alright. Let's get Amoonguss in. Is that what I want? Let's just bring Pincurchin in. Sarena's in. Okay, yeah. So we can't do what we want to do here. How much did Water Spout do last turn? 45. I think we take another one. Unless they double into us. I'm going to... Pincurchin might even take one, to be honest. I think I'm going to protect and go for the Trick Room here. Amoonguss comes in. Oof. Okay, that's fine. Actually, I think Rising Voltage just KOs Amoonguss. If I'm being frank. It just might. Rising Voltage is a stupid strong move. Not quite. Again. Wow. They just go for a Sludge Bomb, though. So, we make it through the turn. If only just barely. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and Rising Voltage again because they absolutely cannot switch. And I'm going to go for another Recover because I need the HP. Oh, they just give up. Alright, well, that's a win. I'll take it. That's a win on my block. Alright, well, that's the team. We got 2 wins, 2 losses, I think. So it's not like a fantastic team. Drifblim, like I said, is... It feels like it should have a lot of things going for it. Its move pool, like... all the supporting moves it has is good. Unburden's a good ability. The typing's pretty decent. But in practice, it's kind of too frail to do what it needs to do, if that makes sense. And it doesn't hit hard enough to like be offensive either, or have like really good attacking moves enough to be offensive. That's just how it feels to me. It might just be Series 10. If we have like a non-Dynamax format without legendaries, it might be better. But with that, if you guys like the video, please leave me a like, leave me a comment, tell me what Pokemon you specifically, yes, you, right there, you, I'm looking at you, would like to see in VGC Series 10. Check out the AndyLaVGC Discord server. You can ask me for advice. You can challenge me to a battle. And with that, my name's Andrew. I will catch you guys next time.